You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Shane Bieber. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So in now for the Angels, TJ Johnson. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the series is underway. And the pitch. And fouled off. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Rosario to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
TJ Johnson, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Johnson, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now 2 out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andre.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. T.J. Johnson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The wind of the pitch.
Yeah. Hey, pitch, drive it right here.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And now 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before.
Back now at Progressive Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Detmers back to work. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Back to the top of the lineup, T.J. Johnson now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Johnson.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Karinchak with a move to first. Johnson dives back in safely. Johnson off of first with 2 away. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Angels leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
7th inning, correct.
Here's Mike Zunino. He's already homered here in this one.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground. Tosses across to first. And Zunino is set down. That ends the frame. Guardians lead 1. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. So the batting order turns over. T.J. Johnson, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Johnson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
Right guy, right place.
And here it comes. Got him. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 3 and the Guardians 2.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final.
Tell myself I ain't feeling away. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. Wearing they heart and they sleeves. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm just
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
TJ Johnson, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, TJ Johnson. Grounded out his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Angels nothing. Here's Andres Jimenez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Johnson gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, TJ Johnson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
First pitch just misses. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That's in for a strike.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Strike 2.
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And the righty deals. That misses. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To third, and he grabs it foul. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Naylor. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. To first, and there's 2 down.
The batter.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, T.J. Johnson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. A little better. Let's go.
Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, T.J. Johnson. A switch hitter batting right. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit for the Angels. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over, and next for LA, T.J. Johnson. Right side, McCutchen has it sized up, brings it in, and that is that. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Angels 5 and the Guardians 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Quan, the lead runner, out at second. Rosario at first. 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Johnson over to second, over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over. Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Patrick Sandoval.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the second baseman, T.J. Johnson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Anthony.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, T.J. Johnson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Savali back to work. And ball one.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Two balls, no strikes, the count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside.
That pitch is out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Rendon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
One down, runner at first. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. TJ Johnson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And he takes a strike.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Kicks and fires. To the right side. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive.
Man at first with 1 gone. Andres Jimenez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. McCutchen over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Johnson to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, TJ Johnson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Plesac, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, caught.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Walsh. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now here is TJ Johnson, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in there for strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
First and second, two down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Sends it to Walsh. Out number 3. Nice work from the Angel pen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 6 and the Guardians 2.
Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Our final line score tonight